Welcome students. Today I am going to show you a PPT on sedimentary rocks. In this slide I am going to explain you about the formation of sedimentary rocks, the types of sedimentary rocks, its features and characteristics of sedimentary rocks along with the examples. So let's start. How sedimentary rocks are formed. Actually, why sedimentary rocks? There are other two types of rocks also. Basically, rocks are of three types: igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. Today the subject is sedimentary rocks. So, sedimentary rocks are formed from pre-existing rocks or pieces of living beings, those once lived earlier or many thousands of years ago. By deposition and accumulation on the surface of the rocks, sedimentary rocks are being formed. So we can also say that by layering or bedding, several layers by layer, they are being cemented and they are formed. And this deposition can be of minerals or organic particles of the earth's surface, anything, and they are being together accumulated and thus changed into sedimentary rocks. Now, when this layering is being done or the bedding, that means one layer upon another layer, these are being together cemented and the process is called sedimentation. All these particles and layerings are being together and settled in a place. This is how it is formed. There are two types of sedimentary rocks: clastic rocks and non-clastic rocks. Now, clastic rocks are fragments of rocks and minerals, and they are made up of bits of rocks that has been eroded and weathered. Whereas non-clastic rocks are textures found in rocks that have been precipitated chemically from water. Those are also called chemical sedimentary rocks. For example, non-clastic rocks we can say limestone and dolomite, whereas clastic rocks are sandstone and mudstone. There are several features of clastic and non-clastic sedimentary rocks. First we come to clastic sedimentary rocks. Their size, the grain size is a little bigger and they are deposited through the environment and from one region to another region, whereas non-clastic sedimentary rocks, they are formed due to the accumulation and deposition of dead plants and animals, and they comprise of mainly fossil. So from there we get the coal and limestone. Now both clastic and non-clastic sedimentary rocks are forming, the base of formation is being same: weathering of a rock, pre-existing rock. Suppose there is a rock and that is exposed to weathering. Now weathering has taken place, the material are being transported from one place to another place. When it is being transported to one place, it is being deposited to another place. Again, like this, all the particles are compacted, they are being cemented and they are being formed into another form of rock. This is also called lithification. Now we come to the characteristics of sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are softer than igneous rock. The material that is being deposited is called sediment, from where we get the name of the rock, sedimentary rock. They are formed in horizontal layers, one upon another, and mostly we find them underwater. They also have wave marks or mud cracks. They contain animal remains, thus resulting to fossil formation. Some of the example of sedimentary rocks are limestone, sandstone, chalk, shell, rock salt, conglomerate, etc. Sedimentary rocks are widely used all over the world as well as in India. The typical use we find, that is, we use them mostly in building, monuments and several buildings also. That is, what kind of sedimentary rocks we use? Limestone and sandstone for building material purposes. To make glass, we use quartz. Rock gypsum is also used as plaster. Other than that, natural gas, oil, coal, uranium are also used as energy resources, which comes in the form of sedimentary rocks. All throughout the world we find the presence of sedimentary rock along with the shoreline, basically the coastline, all over the world, in North America, South America, all along the coast of Africa. Presence is also found in Southeast Asia. Presence of sedimentary rock, especially found in India, in the states of Madhya Pradesh, Eastern Rajasthan, parts of Himalayas, in the foothills of Himalayas, specifically Shivalik, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar and Orissa, as it is shown in the map of India. Thus, we can say that sedimentary rocks are formed by sediments that are being deposited over millions and millions years over the time. It is slightly hard in nature. Most commonly used sedimentary rock is limestone, and they often contain fossils of plants and animals, and it is widely found near the coastline, and this layering or the layers are called strata, and the process is called lithification or cementation. Hence, we can see this kind of rocks underwater, along the shoreline or on the exposed cliffs. Thank you.